Okay, so I think I figured out what was going on with my textures for my normal maps. As you can see here in the editor, everything looks pretty good, but we're going to go into the test play. And I'm just going to let you take a look at it now. Take a run over here. And you can see that my patterns look pretty good. Zoom in a bit. Just come back over here to this wall. So you can see the bump maps working. The leaves actually look a little bit more like they're popping out than they did before. You've got the textures on the front of the steps and everything, and on the top. Like the bump maps are really working nice. There's no seams in between. And look at those textures pop off the wall. Like you can see those leaves are, those ivy leaves are sticking out from those bricks, and the bricks you can see there's a bit of texture to them. Then over here, you can see the rock texture. It looks beautiful. Grass looks beautiful. And when I walk on the grass, like you can see, there is no, there's no border or ridge to it. Even when I zoom out, there's not really a pattern anymore. Like you're not seeing as much of a pattern as you are even with the stock grass. And you can see it hitting the edges and stuff. It looks pretty good. Now we're going to just wander over this way a bit. Now you can see the techie pattern here that I got. The blue's glowing a bit. The lines in the tech pattern aren't quite popping out as much as I would like to see them. But the rock, the cave rock, looks really good. Now it always looked really good. So, I mean, that looks like the inside of a cave and it's seamless. So I'm pretty happy with this. It's, I'm going to the editor and show you though, the tech one I'm not really liking. I probably just have to lighten it up. I don't think it's anything to do with the normal mapping, since I decided to not put a normal map on it. We're just going to zoom in here. And it's going to drag this over. But you could see, like, that rock looks really good in this lighting. And if I zoom in more, I don't know if I can really zoom in more here. But the techie pattern, you can kind of see it there on the thing. And if I go into resources, and you can see the techie pattern is there. Like, it's pretty good. But I'm probably going to have to lighten that up. I'll probably have to go into Krita and I'll paint that and I'll re-import it in again. These patterns aren't showing up for me. Now, it's also flat, so it should just show as a texture, but it's not, so I'll have to fix that. But aside from that, it's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Did that pattern just change? I think that pattern just changed. I think it didn't actually update the map. Let's go back into the game and see. Okay. Real quick, we're just going to see, because I might be really happy with how that worked. Zoom in. Well, no, it's still to do with the lighting. It is there faintly, but the lighting's just not showing it. So everything seems to be a little darker. But that's okay. Man, I am so happy with how everything else turned out though. Like, that's excellent. Anyway, as I build more of these textures and I get them looking really good, I'm probably going to put together a texture kit. And I'll probably sell it on my itch.io. So take a look for that in the near future. I'll do a little video, show it out there. But if you're playing, like, man, and like the cliff rocks and stuff, like, I'm just so happy with how this all turned out. So A little bit of work to do to get those techie tiles working, and I'm gonna have a couple varieties of those. But yeah, I'll add some concrete and maybe some asphalt and some roads and stuff, and then I'll probably release that as a pack for, I don't know, like $5 or something. So anyway, look for that, and I'll be doing a model pack of these style of models too. So again, that'll be on itch.io. I'm gonna just simple models, but I'll probably do like a base medieval type pack, and then I'll do like maybe a modern pack or a sci-fi pack, something like a double for both. Anyways, see you in the next one.